Hello, everybody. Welcome to your weekly celebrity reading. This week it is Camila Cabello. Cabello. As you know, if you're a subscriber, I choose these celebrities based on your requests. And after I did the one for Shawn Mendes, there were a lot of requests for Camila Cabello. And if you saw the reading for Shawn Mendes or any of my celebrity readings, you know that I am not into like pop culture and pop music. So I don't really know much about these people. Obviously, I know who Shawn Mendes is because he's like a big singer. And the only reason I've heard of Camila Cabello is because she was the one dating him. Okay, so I actually had to Google her. She's a singer too. So they were both singers. Okay, so a lot of y'all also asked if they were getting back together. Now, here's the thing. Listen, I do for any of my celebrity readings, I do a very brief overview of their birth chart, and it might give you indication of what's to come, okay? And so the first thing I do want to point out, and I'll drop the link for Shawn Mendes' reading that I did for him somewhere up here, maybe at the end of the thing of this reading, but he's a Leo, and Camila, okay, so let's talk about this first. Camila, she's a Pisces, Taurus rising, all right? Not only is she a Pisces, stellium in Pisces, her sun is in Pisces, her Mercury's in Pisces, and her Venus is in Pisces. She is a dreamer. Wow, she lives in a fantasy land. Love it. That's amazing. She can be looking at all her other placements. I mean, she has a lot of activity in her 10th house. That's where her Jupiter is. Okay. Aquarius, right? And so her Jupiter's in Aquarius, but so is her Uranus. So that was really interesting to me. She needs to have kind of like she needs to have like a unique career path. All right, she is kind of like a little rebel in that area as well. As I mentioned, Shawn's a little rebel. When you get two rebels together, well, I don't know. I don't know how that works out, but she is definitely a lot of like Pisces in her, a lot of Pisces energy. So think of all the characteristics of Pisces. She does also have a couple other water elements. Well, her Chiron was in Scorpio. Oh, actually, one other water element. Her Chiron was in Scorpio, just like Shawn. All right, that's really deeply intense, like healing that they both need to do. Here's the thing. When you think about just the very basic astrological elements of them, like Shawn being a Leo and Camilla being a Pisces, you know, Leo's a fixed sign, first of all, and then her, Pisces. Come on, listen, mutable. We're talking. Okay, were they meant to be together? I don't think so. Based on looking at their birth charts, okay? Can they be together? Yes, of course. Listen, never trust an astrologer who says, like, these are two incompatible, can never be together. These are two of the best compatibles. Listen, everyone's compatible. Some placements just means you have to work a little bit harder for that relationship to work, okay? Everyone's compatible. There's no incompatibility. First of all, let's get that out of the way. It honestly, remember, just some placements, some signs have to work a little bit harder to make the relationship work. And I can tell you right now, fire and water. Listen, not the easiest mix. I mean, they make really good friends for sure. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, Leo and Pisces. Yeah, really good friends. But it's the same way. Like if you think of like I don't know, Aquarius and Scorpio, known to be like the worst match or whatever. I know so many happy married Aquarius Scorpio couples. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with her reading to see where she's at, and then at the end I'm gonna do just a very basic, will they get together kind of spread as well. Here we go. All right. So, as I said, well, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. This is for Camila, okay? This is not for their relationship. Now, this reading I did for Shawn, that was for him. She did not show up in his reading whatsoever. I mean, it was... Well, he did have to move on from something, and I think that's where it came in, but there was no strong energy, no strong tie. And so this is for her, and then, like I said, at the end of this, I'll do a reading to see if they will get back together. But this is her, for her directly. This is, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. And listen, if you, like I said earlier, all my readings, celebrity readings, are based on subscriber requests. So, subscribe. You want to see a reading? Leave a comment in the comments who you want read. If there's a certain celebrity you want read, throw it in the comments. All right. So Camila, wow, she is another thing. I don't know anything about her. I only knew her as Shawn Mendes' girlfriend. Didn't even know she was a singer. Okay. So that is the best way to do these readings, so you're not biased. Okay. So I don't interpret the cards in favor of her, or, whatever, if I dislike her, like, make it seem, interpret it in a way where things don't work out. I'm so unbiased. The best way to do it. Now, it does look like she is has moved forward from something that was really troubling in the past. She could have had some situation, possibly this breakup, right? That she's finally moving forward to. This came up in her past as Six of Swords. Six of Swords, we're moving forward, okay? We're leaving turbulent waters into what I call the promised land, okay? We're moving into a better place, and we have a lot of security. We have a lot of comfort doing so, all right? The one thing that I would recommend for her is leaving those swords in the past. We do not want to bring our drama with us unless we have that drama and we do something to learn from it, make peace from it. At the end of the day, she is moving forward. Good for her. Look at where that brought her, okay? Ace of Swords in the heart of her spread, all right? This is like the headline news, all right? If you're into, like Hollywood or whatever. I don't even know if that didn't make any sense. It is Sunday morning after all. Listen, Ace of Swords, great card. Very powerful card. Very powerful card. Ace ushers in the most new change out of all the minor arcana. Swords, the mental suit. This is victory. This is success. This is so much mental clarity. But at the end of the day, she is going through this breakthrough. All right? She is finally overcoming. Look at that. From the Six of Swords to the Ace of Swords. Come on. If, we should give her a standing ovation. It was tough. Okay? It was tough, right? She finally had that breakthrough, all right? She sees now a lot of mental clarity. Listen, I got to turn off my email thing, because you're going to keep hearing those pop up. All right, so now it does look like she is going to have to make some sort of decision. It looks like that she did get the Two of Swords. Came up in her challenge area. She's going to have to make some sort of decision moving forward. It is something that she doesn't want to face. It is some sort of truth that she... maybe it's, I'm getting the impression it's something that's been in her head for a little while. Very emotional, okay? She needs to trust her instincts. Her being a Pisces, not going to be a huge problem, all right? Not going to be, especially that she has a stellium in Pisces, which just means like a lot of concentration, all right? A lot of concentration. Some people even say luck in that area, having a stellium, okay? Pisces. So that's what's going to... in order for this breakthrough to be completely fulfilled, she's gonna have to just face something. All right, face something. Take off that blindfold. You'll be good. All right, you'll be good. Now, here's the thing. I love how this works out. Listen, this came up in her crown, the Ten of Swords, okay? She is in her head a lot. Now, I am not surprised, okay? I'm not surprised with, after looking at her birth chart, okay? Especially with all that Pisces energy. She has a lot of air, too, okay? We know that she has, the two planets in Aquarius. We have her Mars is in Libra. Ten of Swords, what she wants now. She's ready for whatever that she's been going through to end, okay? She is ready, all right? And it could be, sure, breakup related. It could be something else, but at the end of the day, it's what's going through her head, all right? It's what's going through her head that's causing this. Now, you can see this young man completely impaled by 10 swords. Is he dead? Who knows? All we know is that he's not like dancing on a table doing the dab. This is not a great card, right? On the flip side, it is a good card, okay? 10 is the end of the suit, okay? So what I want you to know is that this going through her head, it just really means she wants all that stress, all that mental disturbances, and maybe like even like mental health issues, okay? She wants all that to end, and it is going to come to an end. Look at this with that breakthrough. This is very like she's in her head. I mean, look at all these swords, okay? Now, these dark clouds are clearing. The sun's coming out. You can even see the man's hand in the shape of the Hierophant. A lot of wisdom. The way that I see this, the way that she should see this, is more of like a rebirth, all right? So, these swords, think of them as aligning her chakras, okay? So she's ready. She's so ready to move forward and in a mental place too, okay? So there could have been stuff that was really bringing her down for a while, all right? She's over it. She's like, you know what? F it. I got more things to, on my mind. I got more things that I want to accomplish. There's a lot that I want to do. Now listen, I would not be surprised if we do hear something from her in terms of something's going to happen. She's going to get a lot of money, okay? First of all, her being a Pisces, Jupiter is in Aries, which is her second house of money, okay? Mars went into Gemini in her second house, okay? Money, all right? So there's going to be a lot of money coming her way. There's going to be a lot of money, her salary, something's going to be in her favor in that regard, all right? But also, with Jupiter and Aries, her being a rising Taurus, we know that it is pretty clear that she's in her head, all right? Because that's the 12th house. Subconscious, hidden enemies, secrets, things like that. Now, deep down inside, she just wants to be a team player now. She wants to go out there. She wants to be with her friends. She wants to build her network. Listen, teamwork makes the dream work, baby, all right? This is the one thing about her being or looking at her birth chart. It is her, especially with that Pisces stellium, think about it. I don't know her well, and y'all can leave notes in the comments or whatever. She does have a tendency to draw away. She does have a tendency to escape, okay? She does, in her head. I would say that Shawn is more public-facing than her. That could have been, a disconnect with their relationship, and it may be why I haven't even heard of her, okay? Some people just, the spotlight's not for them all the time, all right? So, deep down inside, she does want to make some sort of effort to bond with other people, to build those relationships. That's really good for her. She needs that right now, all right? She needs that. Bonding is honestly the best thing for us, okay? Like, we can talk about, like, the self-determination theory. We can talk about, like, caveman days back in the day. Like, we hunted in packs. We, ate in packs. We slept in packs. There was never an I. It was always we. Sometimes we need to do things with other people, all right? We need to bring people into our life. Now, in her future, she got the Hangman. She's going to have to surrender something. She's going to have to make a sacrifice. She's going to have to, in terms of moving forward, it looks like there's going to be a new life chapter that I'm getting, and it's going to be something where she's going to have to surrender something. A lot of it is all this mental, just all this mental activity that is more dramatic than it should be. Things that she doesn't need, all right? Almost like, skeletons in the closet, dumping it into the Mariana Trenches, right? This is her surrendering, okay? The Hangman is actually a very good card. Very spiritual connotation here as well. He put himself upside down, okay? Nobody put him there. He put himself there to look at the world in a new perspective. The ways of the past were not working for him anymore, all right? That's what happens in life. We go through cycles sometimes, and we get older and older. The way, listen, when you're my age, I can't go out and drink until 5 in the morning like I used to, all right? Like, there's people just change as you grow, okay? Certain patterns, certain habits, certain lifestyles, certain ways that we behave and act and that we're so familiar with. Boom. Sometimes we hit a roadblock. Sometimes we just hit a dead end. Have to look at things in a new way, okay? Camilla has to look at things in a new way in order for all this stuff to come through. Okay. Well, yeah, literally 3 minutes ago I was talking about how she's going to make a lot of money. She got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? This is the biggest pentacle I've seen in my life, all right? Pentacles representing money, wealth, all right? Material items, material goods, even tangible realities. Now, you do see that golden pathway, all right? You see the archway. Listen, she's on her way. All she has to do is make that surrender. It's going to be a mental thing for her. She's going to have to let go of something. It's going to be so liberating for her, okay? It's going to be so empowering for her, all right? It's going to help her in the best way possible, having this new perspective. Boom, Ace of Pentacles. I'm not going to be surprised if she does come out with like a new album. She's going to do something. She's going to do something big where she's going to make a lot of money. It's coming in soon. And remember, I said that earlier with all that activity with her being a Pisces. And Gemini, Mars and Gemini and Taurus going into her second house. Now, let's get to her stuff. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. And if you do want to hear, if you do have any suggestions for celebrities, drop them in the comments. Now, look at this, okay? Look at this. Oh, you can't, because there's so much sunlight. It is a really sunny day here in Brooklyn today. So, you know what? I just take that as a sign. Take that as a sign. Camilla has a lot of sunlight in her life right now, okay? She has a lot of sun coming through, and literally, she got the sun, okay? Before we even get to that, she got the Emperor, all right? This is amazing. I don't know if she has a father or like a paternal a figure that she has a really close relationship with. It could even just be someone who is like more like a mentor that she's going to find like a lot of strength through that, okay? That's going to be something that is going to be helpful. Also, I'm getting the energy that she's going to feel at some point in the next few weeks that she has her power back. All right, sitting in that throne, okay? Sitting in that throne of power, calling the shots, making the calls, literally, I mean, ruler of your own destiny, all right? She's going to get that power back. She's going to feel it. But again, remember, there is going to be someone that she's going to find a lot of that strength with, someone who is kind of like a paternal figure. Now, she did get the sun, okay, in her external factors area. Now, I do see this, all this light as divine symbol, okay? This is happening for a reason. She got the sun in her external factors area. The sun. What is a sun? It is the most powerful symbol in tarot, if not the world, if not the universe. The sun. Listen, you, me, the billions of people on this planet are the plants, our pets. We're all alive because of the sun. The sun has been worshipped by ancient civilizations for thousands of years. That's how powerful the sun is. And when I say powerful, listen, it's bringing all this abundance. She's moving into the best place possibly. Actually, you know what? With Jupiter going back into Pisces at the end of the month, at the end of the year, okay? Listen, it's not over, all right? The best year she's going to have in the past 12 years, all right? Just wait, all right? Just wait. She's in a really good place. I honestly think that the relationship ending with Shawn was one of the best things for her, especially for Shawn. Again, look at his reading too, okay? They're in two totally different places. Now, hello, she got the Two of Cups. It looks like she is looking for another relationship or strengthening one now. I don't know if she's entered one. I'm getting the message she's getting involved with somebody. All right? And this also, listen, it is two becoming one here. All right? This is literally like, come on. a picture paints 1,000 words. You know this card, right? It is like love and above, but it's not limited to romantic love. Okay, when we see this card, it can be partnerships and career as well. Okay, as well. Why did I say it twice? Maybe because it's the two. I have no idea. Like I said, it's one of those Sundays. But listen, this is really great. This is something that she's really hoping for. Okay. New relationship, okay? New relationship coming through. Listen, she got the Six of Pentacles. At the end of the day, there's a lot of wealth being shared. There's going to be a point where and I think that she is one of the reasons why the breakup happened. I think she needed that time to think about a lot of things. She is starting to understand the balance between giving and receiving, all right? You see the man here, and when I say balance, you can see the scale in his hand, all right? This man is helping the needy, all right? This is a very kind card. It's a very gentle card. It's a very philanthropic. It's a very, listen, 6 is the heart of the tree of life. It's all about harmony. This came up in her final outcome area, all right? So that said, she is, listen, there's going to be some wealth being shared. And when I say wealth, sure, yeah, money. She could be donating to some causes. She could be making some sort of investments in some things. She could be helping family members out. And on the flip side, too, she could be getting some sort of support as well. But remember, when I say wealth, it's not always limited to money. It is, when you say share the wealth, sometimes it is just knowledge, too. Wisdom, all right? It's a lot of things. So, here we go. Are they going to get back together? Shawn and Camila. So, here's the thing. This is yes. And this is no. So, hold on. I gotta move my things over here. Okay. So, she pulled Justice. I'm gonna just read. I'm just gonna go through this really fast because, again, my readings go way too long. I talk way too much. Justice, balance, okay, fairness. What goes around comes around. There's a lot of karmic attachment to this, okay? Now, this is just showing that is what really grounds her, right? She likes to be fair. Let's put it that way. She likes to be fair. She has good judgment. Things are cool. Whenever she gets in a position where there's too much drama in her life, she knows how to use that sword, cut it out, right? Hello, hi, right? The Hierophant. Male equivalent of the High Priestess, we call him the Pope, okay? Big leader here, leadership energy, but also wisdom. We've talked about wisdom throughout her reading, all right? Now, listen, this is the first card where other people appear in the Major Arcana, the very first card, all right? It is that wisdom that you need, all right? This is a very deep wisdom. And when I say wisdom, listen, knowledge and knowing like the laws of attraction and knowing everything that helps you move forward in life, not only for you, but for other people. Because like when you have that wisdom, if there's no one around like these people, where does it go? Listen, Knight of Swords, all right? So this is sort of like, okay, if we were to say, okay, let me just put it this way. She just wants to just move forward, okay? That's all she wants. This is very fiery energy, very courageous, bold, active. Look at him charging forward, okay? Almost to a point where she's just like so over this, so over all this stuff that happened in the past, ready to move forward. Remember, knights, very fiery, swords, mental suit, very airy. All right, so listen, that's her mind going boom, 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 boom. Interesting. Okay. It is more, listen. She pulled the 7 of Wands, the Lovers, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, okay? So, here's the thing. When it comes to this, there is no straight answer. Does it mean, will she get back together with him? It looks like no. Lovers, ruled by Gemini. But again, I want you to know one thing about this card. This is almost, I mean, it's almost like the same energy with the Two of Cups. Very different placements here, okay? And so, there is, sure, the possibility they can. But when you look at this card, you can see he's looking at her, she's looking at Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael, he's the one bringing the love, right? This is self-conscious, subconscious, superconscious, Trinity at play. This is almost down to your decision, right? Like I said, he's bringing the love. It's up to them on what to do with it. You can say no, right? You can say no. So yeah, sure, there is possibility there, but she's going to have to be in a place where she's defending herself all the time. So, when you go to no, you got the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, all right? Kings are more exterior with their power, with their energy. Queens are more interior, all right? And so she has the power to attract whatever she wants. She's popular. She's cool. People love her. She's the who's, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like a young like Gen Z reference. Who's like the cool popular girl? I don't know. Anyway, that's her right there, okay? So abundance, a lot of money. So listen, this was in the no, all right? No, meaning this is what's going to happen if they don't, and she's going to get a lot of wealth. Remember, I call him the Elon Musk of the tarot deck, by the way. Whether you like Elon Musk or not, he's a billionaire, like the King of Pentacles. We talked about money. We talked about money coming through for her, okay? So, the answer isn't, will they get back together, yes or no? The answer is, it's better if they don't, for her. All right, you see this, okay? It's better if they don't. But listen, hey, everyone has free will. Anyone can do whatever they want. Whoever's, you know, like, again, I think that based on just doing the math of their, just looking at their birth charts, I don't think it may happen, okay, that they do get back together. I just don't see it. I think that they can make really good friends. Really, really good friends. And you know what it is? It's, you know, especially with that Leo-Pisces combination, listen, when we are young, when we have like that sexual attraction, you know, it's really fun, and with anyone, it doesn't even matter what sign it is, right? But then after you date a while, everything has to be balanced in your relationship. And if the rest of that balance isn't there and people don't want to work for it to be balanced, then we run into roadblocks, right? And things just don't work out. So, listen, I think that was the longest oh my God, 28 minutes. I'm going to go. Y'all, I'm going to go. Okay, that was a reading for Camila Cabello, and I'm so sorry that I'm butchering her name, but you know who I'm talking about. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, if you have any celebrities you want me to read, drop them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.